In a world beyond our own, where the skies were painted with hues of sapphire and amethyst, there existed an enchanted island called Somnium. This mystical place was said to be the domain of the dreamweaver, a gentle being who wove the fabric of slumber. As the sun dipped into the horizon, casting a warm orange glow across the island, the air filled with the sweet scent of blooming lotus flowers. The soft rustle of leaves and the gentle lapping of waves against the shore created a soothing melody that lulled all who entered Somnium into a state of deep relaxation. You stood on the shore, feeling the warm sand between your toes as the water's edge caressed your skin. A soft breeze carried the whispers of ancient secrets, guiding you toward a winding path that led deeper into the island. As you walked, the trees grew taller, and their leaves shimmered with an ethereal light. The air thickened with the fragrance of jasmine, drawing you closer to a clearing where the dreamweaver waited. With a gentle smile, the dreamweaver approached you, her hands weaving intricate patterns in the air. She spoke in a voice as soft as a summer breeze. "Welcome, traveler, to Somnium's sanctuary. I sense that your mind and body are weary from the trials of the day. Allow me to weave for you a dream tapestry, one that will carry you on a journey of rejuvenation and peace." As she spoke, the dreamweaver began to craft a beautiful fabric of dreams. She wove threads of lavender and chamomile, imbuing them with the essence of serenity. The colors deepened, shifting from pale blue to rich indigo as the dream tapestry took shape. With each passing moment, your eyelids grew heavier, and your thoughts began to unwind like a spool of yarn, released from its tension. The dreamweaver's weaving infused you with an ever-growing sense of calmness, drawing you deeper into the island's tranquil atmosphere. As you surrendered to the dream tapestry, Somnium's magic enveloped you, carrying you on a gentle current through realms both familiar and unknown. You floated above fields of lavender, where bees buzzed in contentment, collecting nectar from the flower's sweet hearts. You drifted past shimmering waterfalls, their melodic songs echoing through your mind like a lullaby. With each step, the world around you dissolved into a kaleidoscope of colors, dissolving worries and cares like wisps of cloud on a summer breeze. As the dream tapestry reached its climax, the dreamweaver gently placed her hand upon your forehead, sealing the enchantment within. Your eyelids grew heavy, and your breathing slowed, becoming as steady as the ebb and flow of the ocean's tide. And so, dear traveler, you surrendered to Somnium's peaceful slumber, carried away by the dreamweaver's enchanted dreams. As the island's magic wrapped around you, you felt your worries fade, like morning dew evaporating with the rising sun. Sleep tight, for in the realm of Somnium, the dream tapestry will forever weave its soothing patterns, carrying you on a journey of rejuvenation and peace, where the world's troubles are left behind, and tranquility reigns supreme. As the dreamweaver's words faded into the air, you felt yourself being gently lifted off the ground. The island's magic enveloped you, carrying you on a soft white cloud that drifted across the sky. You watched as the island receded into the distance, its lush green forests and sparkling waterfalls dwindling to a tiny dot on the horizon. The cloud floated over vast expanses of shimmering silver sand, where crystal-clear lakes glimmered like mirrors under the starry night sky. As you drifted along, you caught glimpses of creatures playing in the distance, fairies dancing on the beach, their delicate wings sparkling with stardust, and dragons soaring overhead, their fiery manes streaming behind them. The cloud continued its journey, carrying you above a vast shimmering expanse of iridescent mist. Within this veil of shimmering colors, dreams took shape and form, swirling around each other like wisps of smoke on the breeze. You watched as a great dream ship sailed through the mist, its sails billowing with the wind of imagination. As you floated deeper into Somnium's realm, you began to notice that your own memories were stirring within the dreamscape. Visions of childhood joy and wonder stirred to life, reminding you of laughter and adventure in sun-drenched fields. You recalled moments of peace and contentment, basking in the warmth of loved ones' smiles. These echoes of memory merged with the dreamscapes around you, creating an ever-shifting tapestry of color and light. Your heart swelled with gratitude for this journey through Somnium's realms, where even the darkest corners of your mind were illuminated by the radiant glow of dreams. With every passing moment, your connection to Somnium deepened, allowing you to sense the intricate web of connections that bound all beings together humans, fairies, dragons, and creatures beyond counting. You began to understand the truth of Somnium, that in this realm, the boundaries between reality and fantasy dissolved, leaving only the infinite possibilities of the dream world. The cloud continued its journey, carrying you through realms both known and unknown. The world around you expanded, revealing hidden dimensions and secrets waiting to be unlocked. In Somnium's boundless expanse, time lost all meaning, and with it, your worries and cares melted away like wisps of fog on a rising sun. And yet, even as the journey seemed endless, you sensed that dawn was approaching. The Dreamweaver's magic began to fade, like the dying embers of a candle flame. As the light of daybreak crept over the horizon, Somnium's realm began to recede, leaving behind only a gentle whisper of its presence. The cloud deposited you gently back on your own bed, where you lay surrounded by the peaceful silence of morning. Your heart still resonated with the magic of Somnium, and as you opened your eyes to greet the new day, you felt refreshed, renewed, and at peace. And so, dear adult, may this dream journey through Somnium's realms remain etched in your memory, a beacon guiding you through life's challenges, and reminding you that even in the darkest moments, the light of dreams is always within reach. As you lay in bed, surrounded by the peaceful silence of morning, you couldn't shake off the feeling that Somnium's magic still lingered within you. The dreamscapes had been so vivid, so real, that it felt like a part of you was still drifting through the realms of the island. You closed your eyes, letting the memories of the journey wash over you once more. You remembered the way the Dreamweaver's hands had wove the fabric of dreams, and the way the cloud had carried you above the shimmering expanse of iridescent mist. As you breathed in deeply, you felt a sense of calmness spreading through your body. Your muscles relaxed, your mind quieted, and your heart slowed its pace. It was as if Somnium's magic had left behind a gentle echo, a reminder that no matter what challenges lay ahead, you would always have the power to tap into the realm of dream. The stillness of the morning grew deeper until it became almost palpable. You felt like you were floating on a sea of tranquility, with Somnium's dreamscapes gently lapping at the shores of your mind. As the minutes ticked by, you began to feel your eyelids growing heavy once more. The room around you grew darker, as if the shadows themselves were gathering to escort you back into the realm of dream. And then, just as suddenly as it had begun, the journey came to an end. You felt yourself being gently pulled back into your own body, like a droplet of water returning to its source. As you opened your eyes, you found yourself surrounded by the familiar comforts of your bedroom. The sun was shining through the window, casting a warm glow over everything. And though the dream had ended, you knew that Somnium's magic would stay with you, guiding you through the challenges of the day ahead.